Hey guys, well you're welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a new love reading. This will be a collective new love reading. So this will not be sign specific, but I'll let you know of the signs as we go throughout the reading. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own sense of discernment with the messages that come through, and please do not force of anything to fit, okay guys? This will also be a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely going to resonate for you, not necessarily just when I post it. Okay guys, so we're using the Muse Tarot today. This is a beautiful deck, so I'm very excited to use this. So let's get into the energy, shall we? Angels of love and light, can we please get clear and concise messages for new love? For new love, for the collective, what is going on for new love, please and thank you. Just cutting up the deck for you now, we'll get into it. Okay. Oh, beautiful! The Ace of Cups, which is all about new love. Guys, what an absolutely perfect start to your reading. I mean, absolutely unbelievable, to be honest. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. So I feel like this is going to be a very, very positive reading. There's absolutely new love coming in, and there's absolutely a rekindling of a love, okay? If you and someone that you have had history with and there hasn't been the opportunity to, rekindle, then I feel like that this is going to be a very, very big possibility of you and this person kind of being on the same page and wanting of the same thing. Oh my gosh, as I say that, temperance energy, which is Sagittarius, which is all to do with reunion, okay, reconciliation for some, and healing of a connection. And I feel like you have waited and waited and waited for true love, and I really feel like it's here for you, okay? If it's not necessarily in the immediate, kind of as in the next few days or few weeks, I'm really feeling like in the next few months, okay? I'm getting like this season, it's a season of love, okay? Summer of love, I'm hearing. So don't hold yourself back if someone comes forward towards you because you've been on your own or you've been single for a little while. I'm getting Miss or Mrs. Independent type of thing, Mr. Independent, okay? Yeah, and the reason I was saying Mrs. is potentially some of you have been separated, okay? You may have not gone through a full divorce process, but I'm just getting that as an extra message, okay? What can we get here, please and thank you? Gosh, this is beautiful. What can we get for new love? New love. Okay. Seven of emotions. Okay. So you guys have got options. You got people coming forward. Who am I going to pick? I'm getting 444 energy. You could be seeing those numbers quite significantly. With the Six of Wands, I feel like you are the star of the show. You are shining brightly at this time and attracting a lot of people in. People are viewing you as someone to pay attention to, okay? I'm hearing it's your season to shine. Your season to shine. Yeah, Six of Emotions. So yes, there is absolutely someone from the past, okay, coming in to reconcile. But also what I'm feeling is that there's potentially someone that could be a brand new love, but you just feel very much like at home with this person. You just feel very comfortable. It feels very natural, very easy to just get along with. And it's most likely because you may have shared a past life, potentially. And so therefore, if it is a brand new love, this is not your first time kind of seeing each other or meeting of each other, and that's why it feels so familiar, and it could feel really confusing because I feel ultimately there may have been a long time of kind of just getting on by, focusing on work, focusing on I'm just getting career, focusing on projects, that type of thing. And that love has kind of been by the by. It's been as in not very much existent, I'm hearing, non-existent to a certain extent. And so therefore someone coming in and you feel this strong connection with, and it be very intense, and you kind of get all in your feels so quickly, there is a sense of anxiety about the connection, because, well, it's like, well, how can this be, whereas nothing's been happening for so long, and then all of a sudden everything's switched around and this person's in my life and I feel like I've known them since day dot, I'm wanting to say, which is not something I would normally say. So I feel ultimately there's this excitement but very much nervous energy coming through as well. Okay, so someone is needing to focus on themselves at this period of time and making sure that they are looking after themselves properly. You know, self-care is a major priority at this point in time, because I feel like someone has not been looking after themselves for a long time. It's always been about everyone else, and I feel like it's time for you to be all about you. I'm getting like the sense of being obsessed with your own life, not to like some sort of toxic, self-absorbed manner, you know, anything like that. I'm just getting the sense of putting you at the forefront and knowing and understanding that it's absolutely okay for you to do this, and for then someone to come in and to match that energy, and for them to be able to give to you in the way that you've always given to everyone else. Okay, because I feel predominantly you have not been on the receptive end of a lot of positive energy from your past. And I feel ultimately I'm just getting the sense, well, when is it my turn? When is it my turn to receive the love of my life? When is it my turn for someone to truly see my value? But I feel ultimately you're seeing the true value of yourself with your own time, the effort that you're, and the energy that you're putting in. You could be coming up with a few resources at this time, or trying to gain extra resources so that you're able to kind of feel more confident about putting yourself out there when it comes to love. So if you've been concerned about your financial stability or financial independence to a certain extent, I feel like this is something that's going to be getting, this burden is getting eased off. Okay, yeah, page of inspiration. You're going to be receiving some very good, exciting news, and it's going to make you very happy here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming forward. Some of you may have strong fire placements, but also these people, I'm getting these people are highly attracted to you, and you're coming off as someone who's, I'm wanting to say, like, exuberant at this time. That's also not a word I would usually say. But look at this with the Four of Wands, the Four of Inspiration. There are people that are wanting to settle down with you. Absolutely. And I feel ultimately this is kind of difficult to a certain extent for you to accept, because I'm feeling predominantly you may have this mindset from now and again, the odd kind of thought that comes in, well, why would they want to settle down with me? What makes me so special? You know, what makes me stand out from everyone else? But I feel predominantly because you're not, to a certain extent, comparing yourself to others as much as you used to. But I feel predominantly you still have the odd kind of more negative thought that comes in, but I feel like you are working through this. And with you working through this and putting this extra energy into yourself, you're becoming even more attractive, and not necessarily just physically, but energetically. And people are wanting to come forward and to communicate with you. I feel like you'll have a lot to celebrate relatively soon. And I feel like your home environment is going to be improving significantly. I really do believe that. As I say that with the Three of Pentacles, the three materials, which is all to do with stability. And I really feel like you focusing more on practical issues at hand to do with what makes you feel good. You're going to have people wanting to be of a support to you, but also of a love who's wanting to be there to support you too. Look at this with the Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Leo, Scorpion, Aquarius energy. It's all happening in divine timing here at play, okay? So it is getting your time to feel good about yourself and really put yourself out there, as daunting as it can be, because I feel like when you do eventually kind of brush yourselves off and kind of take a look in the mirror, you'll start to really appreciate you, and everything that you've gone through has made you the person that you are today. And I feel that there may have been points in time where you're like, well, I can't go towards new love because whams, if they don't accept me fully for me, you know, scars and all, I'm hearing with everything that I've been through. Whoever is going to come forward towards you, this person is going to truly love you, because you are learning to truly love of yourself and have that sense of, look, unconditional love towards self, that's self-love. And with you doing of this, it's really bringing in a lot of very positive energy. As I say that, the 10 of materials, which is the 10 of pentacles, which is to do with long-lasting commitment. It's to do with the happy home, the sense of stability. You know, you working on yourself has not been an overnight thing, but there will be people coming forward that you do not necessarily know of that are going to be saying, I want it all with you. And I'm hearing, like, I feel privileged to meet you. It's an honor to meet you. And this is kind of potentially weird for you to hear, because there's a sense of, well, is it really an honor to meet me? I feel like there's something about you that you're very humble, very modest. I feel like you're someone who does a lot for others, but potentially it just comes like second nature to you. It's not something that you have to kind of go out of your way to do to a certain extent. Like, it's just very natural that you are of service to people in some way. You help people or assist people in some way. You know, you help others see the goodness in themselves, but potentially you may have a harder time looking at yourself and finding the goodness within you, but others can see it in you so clearly. And there is someone in particular who sees you as, you know, their end game, their future spouse, okay? Someone who they could have children with. If not children, then I'm getting like sharing, you know, a stable home environment to do with having pets, you know, buying a home, whatever it is that you would like to do in relation to, you know, a romantic partnership of sorts. But this is really beautiful. I feel like you've come a long way, and you should be very proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself. I just had the realization that that was in reverse, or it's meant to be upright. But the Three of Wands, okay, this is the sense of waiting for your ships to come in. And with it coming reverse, or wanting to show reversal, there's the sense of thinking to yourself, okay, my ships are never going to come in. I'm never going to get my win. I'm never going to get my break. And then because you may have focused so much on your career or your work, you've been a bit like, well, how can I focus on love even though I would like to welcome love in my life? Okay. If I don't feel to a certain extent that I have the capability to be even able to put a roof over my head or to pay the bills or what have you. So, as much as you've loved the idea of love and wanted love, there's other things that have been going on that have been a lot more pressing. But I feel you may have been like, well, what's the point? But I feel ultimately there is going to be someone who's going to be of a great support to you. I feel like everything's going to happen all at once, whereby you're going to have such a major turnaround to do with your financial situation independently from your own efforts. Okay. And this has not been easy, but also you're going to most likely encounter someone who is going to be there to a certain extent to support you. This person may be like a higher up in some form or fashion. Okay. This person may earn more money than you, or they may have a higher status than you, or potentially this person's very reputable. Okay. They're very well known in their field. Okay. But there's something about you where they see that potentially you've just not had your chance yet. And this person also believes in you. But I feel like it's taken a while for you to believe in you. But also, the other message I'm getting is that your ships are already here energetically. You are about to get this come up. You're about to get what it is that you're wanting in relation to love and all other areas of your life. And you will win. You will win. You will get your rewards. Okay? Breaking up the deck, we have the Four of Wands again. Yes, confirmation. You will be able to celebrate your life and truly enjoy it for what it is and embrace it. And then there's someone who's very serious about you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're dating this someone special and it's not long until you're in a commitment, or potentially you get engaged or end up potentially being pregnant here. Okay, that's a very strong possibility. But I feel like you've done so much work on yourself and it is paying off. What else is going on for new love? Thank you. The moon, yes, you don't see all of this coming in. You do not see how special you are. You do not see how unique and wonderful you are to people around you, okay? You are literally someone's dream person, okay? Their dream girl, their dream guy. There are people that are dreaming, fantasizing, longing to be with you. They've had a crush on you for ages. Okay, if you've known of this person, or you've worked with this person, or you've been friends with this person, they're a secret admirer here, so they have kept it close to their chest with how they feel for you. It's undeniable the chemistry that there is naturally between you and this other person if you do know of them. I'm also getting strong soulmate, past life, or twin flame energy coming through as well. The other message I'm receiving is that yes, things have been a little bit of a mystery with you and a particular person. If it has been, quite a while since you've got together, but they see you, okay? They truly see you. And to a certain extent, they see you better than you see of your own self, okay? They know and understand you greater than you know and understand yourself. I feel like that's a specific message, but that's what I'm getting. The other thing as well is that if this is a completely new person, then they just feel very much connected to you on a deeper kind of spiritual level. And therefore, they may have had this notion that it's important for them to really follow through with building a connection with you. As I say that with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So Taurus and Pisces coming through very strongly, divine masculine energy in the sense of the ethereal. Yeah, some of you are getting more in your feminine energy at this time as well. You're having a nice balance between the two. And this actually is bringing in a lot of, I'm hearing manifestations for you, which is really positive. But yeah, there's people out there that are dreaming of marriage with you. Okay, this is the marriage card. There are people out there who are longing to be with you. Yeah, look at this with the 10 of inspiration, okay, which is the 10 of wands. These people, if they have been single for quite some time, they're wanting to give all of that up so that they can make a proper commitment with you. I'm also feeling that if you've been really struggling for quite some time to close out maybe a karmic contract of sorts, a karmic cycle, potentially to kind of get out of this sense of feeling restricted in one way or another, okay, whether that's in a physical environment or just kind of like from your own headspace, that's going to be changing soon. Yeah, look, with the 5 of emotions, there's just been this place of being overly emotional, but you will be able to get away from that with the 6 of voices, okay? So if you have had upsets to do with the past of reminiscing of, oh, that didn't necessarily work out the way that I hoped that it would work out, not to kind of dwell over and over again about it, because there was probably a rhyme and reason as to why it happened in the first place. But you're getting this new resurgence of energy after feeling, a bit lackluster for quite some time. Just feeling like you're kind of surviving, but I feel like you're going to be thriving very soon and walking away emotionally and physically from things that are not necessarily serving you anymore, okay? With that 8 of Cups, which is really beautiful, guys. As I say this, with the Emperor, taking the reins of control of your life and stepping up into this kind of new level of your life, this glow up. Could be dealing with a divine masculine here. This person is also going to leave certain things that aren't resonating with them anymore in order to have the opportunity to have something more stable with you, because this is what they truly want. This is what they truly desire, but they have not let you know on this. They have not let you know this, okay? What else is going on here, please and thank you? Moon cycles could be very significant for you at this time. Yes, I do believe we have the new moon in Gemini coming up maybe later on this weekend, okay? I know that's a specific message, but I'm picking up on the sense of communication. So there may be some sort of communication over the weekend, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. If not, then in the next, I'm hearing 7 days, the next week or so, by the end of the month, there could be something that's being brought to your attention, maybe from someone. Yes, gorgeous energy. Look at this, the Empress, divine feminine, Taurus Libra. Okay, so we just seen the Emperor, and now we've got the Empress out on the table. So some of you are dealing with a very high level connection here with the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Materials and the Page of Materials and the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Wands, Hang Muse, Pisces energy. Okay, so what I'm getting from that message is that anything that's not serving you right now, you're cutting ties. And it's been a very arduous process of starting from the bottom, but I feel you've been very committed to making these changes, going after your goals, because you've been craving that sense of stability in your life. And I feel like with you releasing more and more things that are not necessarily serving you, and you've been making of these sacrifices, it's like you don't see how good your life is about to be. You may have thought that all the little things that you've done over this time period of you kind of being on your own to a certain extent, you may have thought, well, what difference has it really truly made to me? You know, it doesn't look like it's going to make much of a difference, but it really genuinely does, because I'm getting this overall impression that you are going to be, you know, in a long-term commitment really soon. I mean, the Empress is someone who is someone's, you know, spouse. And this person is going to say to you that they want something more with you, and that you make them very happy here with the Sun, Leo energy, maybe even by Leo season. Okay? Some of you could be Leos, with the King of Wands showing through. We just saw the Queen of Wands and now the King of Wands coming through with the Magician. Yeah. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're getting gifted this love. This person who's going to be reliable. Wow, I was getting reliable but loyal. I was saying two words at the same time. So that's so funny. I was getting really loyal as well. So this person's going to be really loyal. Once they're committed, like that's it. That's it, okay? But this person has been hurt as much as you have from other previous experiences. But this person's going to treat you like a king, like a queen, like the emperor, like the empress, okay? Five of Voices and the Knight of Materials. Yeah, I feel like you're getting out of this conflict in your mind, in your headspace about love. And I feel like you're deciding, do you know what? What's meant for me is going to be meant for me. And I trust myself and know that I'm a great catch, and that whoever crosses my path, if they truly want something more with me, then they will be putting in the effort to be able to show that they're interested. If that is something that resonates, you know, or you may be feeling to go after someone else. I've been told to put it back, but what's this last card here, please? Yeah, you're going to have something more balanced, more balanced. But this person is nervous to approach you because you potentially come across as a little bit intimidating here, like you're just shining. What else is going on here? Last card for new love. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So yeah, everything is working out beautifully. There is someone who's going to sweep you off your feet, who's going to confess their feelings. There's someone who wants to show you that chivalry isn't dead, okay? This person will be quite romantic, but this may not necessarily come naturally to this person, but they really want to kind of make the effort, potentially to impress you. Yeah, look at that, Four of Wands. That was the bottom of the deck that wanted to show through. Okay, so this is a very strong soulmate connection, past life connection, or a twin flame connection that's coming into fruition relatively soon. Okay, and with that Wheel of Fortune and the water sign energy, I'm getting like Cancer season again. Okay, Cancer Leo season this summer. I just feel things are going to start really heating up in the love department, you know, okay? Someone's going to be relighting that fire within you, that passion and zest for life and the excitement to just really enjoy life, you know, but somebody is going to be there to really look after you and see you as someone who is really worth looking after, okay? But I feel like they know you're going to take very good care of them as well. This person can't wait to kind of shout it from the rooftops that you're theirs, basically. That's what I heard. So I wouldn't be surprised if there may be some sort of surprise engagement, okay, or a romantic proposal of sorts, like an offer of sorts, and it's just going to basically blow you away. There may even be a surprise party for some of you, or you go away with this person, okay, for a few days, and you have some quality time together, get to know each other, and that's where things start to really kind of feel pretty amazing for the both of you, because you knew that there was something there, or you feel that there's something there, but I just predominantly feel that you kind of know that things are going to be heating up for you, but I feel like you don't necessarily know how much, like in a really good way, okay? You're going to be very pleasantly surprised with the kind of unfoldings over the next kind of, I'm hearing few weeks, few months here. So um, I'm getting told, like, sit back and enjoy the ride to a certain extent, this is really beautiful energy, and I'm very happy for you guys, okay? So yeah, those were the signs that I kind of read out to you as we went through, but I'm getting predominantly sixes, sevens, threes, 10s, fours, 818, okay, 811, 311, 313, 616, 611, 711, 717. Yeah, these potentially, I'm getting 414, 411. Yeah, I'm getting some of these could be dates. Some of these could be dates that could be significant, or just numbers that you've been seeing. Okay, but anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys in those comments. So thank you. Also, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you hit the notification bell. That means a great deal to me, so I don't want you to miss out on anything that happens with the channel or new content that gets uploaded. And last but not least, if you're interested, I do have a link in the description box below this video if you are interested in memberships. Okay, guys? So thank you to those of you who've already purchased these memberships. This does mean a great deal to me, so thank you. But I hope you have a wonderful week. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings, and please take care. Bye, guys.